So, quick recap on that of the Euro USD. So, I will advise you guys that come next week, probably price will have break above this whole area here. So, you all, every one of you guys can always leverage on the breakout. That is, when price break these levels, okay, maybe we're going to have a pullback. We test, then look for bullish reversal candlestick here to buy the market well upward. Okay, then if it breaks it, we can always move our stop loss to somewhere here. Okay, so if we are taking entry from here, now our stop loss would be around 100 and probably 115 pips. Okay, this area here. So, and our first target is our first target will be this. Okay, now final target, which is the end point of that of wave 5. So I will advise you, as it move greatly, probably if it get to somewhere break above this area here, you can always move your stop loss to entry while you withhold the trade to the final target. But the Euro USD, I expect it to give us from these levels there, I expect it to give us around 600 pips. Come probably in the next few months, okay? Now, on that of our this trade, like I said to you guys, those that watch the video, while I did the analysis from here that we should buy upward. Now, I'm expecting a selling potential from next week or so upon all this correction here. Probably this pullback here, these resistance levels here, resistance levels broken down to support. If it get back upward and price came back to the levels to break it, I will start selling below this whole area here. My stop loss will be above somewhere here, above the breakout below here. So I will start, my stop loss will be here, and I will withhold it to the final target. Probably it's likely going to break this support again, then go backward, downward to complete our wave C. Now, regarding this, those of you that hold the trade, keep holding it, okay? Now, I gave you guys the aggressive entry, the conservative entry, the aggressive entry, like I said, this invalidate level simply means stop loss. The aggressive entry levels and that of the conservative level. I will advise you all to move your stop loss to the new levels. Yeah, move your stop loss to somewhere here, okay? So if it probably next week, when price get or tomorrow, when price get to this area, I will ask you all to move your stop loss to the conservative entry levels where we told it to final target of that of this wave 5. Okay, regarding the NAS 100, I'm still hoping it's going to get to our final target maybe next week or this week, okay, or tomorrow. But before the closure of market tomorrow, you guys can move your stop loss to somewhere here, okay, while you withhold it to the final target. That is this trade here, okay, this one here, okay. So you can always trade stop it, okay. And lastly, which is out of the good. Now, this good, the rejection we are having now, wave 4 did move below that of what, 38.2% ratio. There is possibility that it will start going up, but you all need to be extremely conservative. This is what I'm looking at on it now. So possibility that price is going to do this. Let me sketch it for every one of you guys so that you guys can see what I'm trying to pass across on this. Okay, price is likely going to do something like this. So probably next week, okay, so maybe it's going to do something like this, okay. So this will be a bullish flag, so you can always wait for the breakout with test of the bullish flag, then you can buy the market up. What did I mean by that? Let me show you an example of what I mean by that. I've traded such opportunity a few years back, a few months back. That was the last trade we did leverage on December. Let me show you the trade itself, okay, this, okay. So there is possibility, wait for the breakout above the channel, then you can always buy the market up as your wave 5 inward point, okay. But those of you that are aggressive, if you are buying from this whole area here, note your stop loss will be above that of wave 1. That is, your stop loss will be here, right? Your stop loss will be the end point of wave 1. So if you are buying from here now, this is the levels you put your stop loss. To me, I don't like to take such risk. If you are the type that want to take the risk, but it's a good risk reward ratio. But for me, I usually wait for price to break above this this channel. Where I will have my stop loss half of the channel. That's where I usually place my stop loss. So if you are the type that you are aggressive, your stop loss should be at that of what, the end point of wave 1. But to me, I will advise you all to wait for the breakout above this channel here, okay. So that's my take on that. I also have another trade which is out of Euro JPY. This Euro JPY Early, we are waiting for clear breakout below here. Then we'll shut the market downward also. Okay, for this ending diagonal, upon completion of this ending diagonal, wait for the breakout below. Then we can always sell the market downward. Probably this week or next week, we'll look for opportunity. I already have my alert on it. Okay, so far in profit, so far in profit. Okay, this we are still waiting for clear break below of the structure, just like what I explained here. Okay, now regarding this, note it was this correction of that of wave C that we shut downward last week. That's this trade there that I gave the trade to every one of you guys. So okay, so that you guys can see it. Okay, this main this trade there, it is a convergence, excuse me, the correction that will shut downward because of these triangles. Okay, and what triangles simply mean is that the dominant trend are going to resume, which is what price did, and that's what I did there. Here was the before of the trade, you can see it here, and the stop loss. So now my anticipation is that we wait for breakout above this whole area here. I will start buying the market to continue the main trend of all these bullish market. Okay, so thank you every one of you guys. And don't forget to do me a favor, like all my videos, comment. If you have any other thing you want me to talk about, feel free to reach out to me on WhatsApp. So thank you, bye.